Hey, Alan.
Yeah.
I heard you need a perfect credit score to get a mortgage.
Well, you don't need a perfect credit score to get a mortgage. While it is more beneficial for you if you do have a better credit score, then you can catch more accommodations and breaks that way. But if your credit score is less than perfect, many lenders can work with that. You don't have to count yourself out because you don't have a 800 or 780 or something like that. Just make sure you're somewhere at least close to a 600, then most, not most lenders, but some lenders would still be able to work with that.
Is the listing price the same price that the home is worth?
Listing price is exactly, an asking price from the seller is exactly what it sounds like. It's what the seller's asking for. So that's not necessarily set in stone. That doesn't have to be the sales price. Listing price, sales price are two different things. And an appraisal is the best account of what the home is actually worth. So an appraisal is done by an expert who takes factors with the current market and the features of the house, and they do all their research and they give you an accurate account of what the house is actually worth. Um, Also, if you have a competent agent, they're going to give you a CMA, which is a comparable market analysis that lets you know what a home with these features in this market is going for. So it'll tell you what that house is likely to sell for. Um, a owner could always be overpricing their house, and that's not always good. So make sure you do your research and get an appraisal. That'll be your best bet when you're buying a house.
So, should I price my home high to leave room for negotiation?
Well, to me, I don't think that's a good move. You shouldn't overprice your house to try to get more negotiations and offers, because that move could always backfire on you. If you overprice your house, you could be counting yourself out from a lot of buyers and their agent searches. Basically, I'm saying that if your house is priced at this point, they could only be looking at houses at this point. So if your house is priced at 450,000, they could have a max search amount of 445,000, and they'll never see your house. And let's just say if your house sits on the market too long, it could become stale. And once it becomes stale, people or agents and their clients, they're going to see your house and they see it on there for 200 days, 150 days, they're going to think something seriously wrong with your house. So, I mean, in the end, you overpricing it could backfire, and you could end up getting less than the original amount that you actually wanted for the home.
Okay, thank you for the information. I think I'm ready to get started.
Absolutely. No problem.